Rising up, made a bang.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Agnes, aka Billionaire Baby Girl. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. All my friends know me as this. Like, I'm always screaming Billionaire Baby Girl up and down. And I thought, you know what, this channel will be basically like my diary, like my log for myself. So when I'm old, I can look back at it and like be sure that I lived a billionaire baby girl lifestyle. And it's not even about money, but just having that sort of like lavishness for myself. So yeah, that's basically, not to be on a tangent or anything. But today's video, I asked people on my Instagram what they wanted my first video to be about. And basically I asked, do you want my budgeting goal, or do you want basically my tips on how to save 20k in 2 years? And everyone was like, yeah, give me the 20k in 2 years. I was like, okay. So I'm just gonna share what works for me. I am not a financial advisor, please. I do not give financial advice. I'm just showing you what I did for myself and my journey in terms of accomplishing my goal. For context, I started saving in 2018, but I started diligently saving. There's a difference between saving and being diligent with your savings. I started being diligent with my savings ending of 2018. May ending. So at the end of May 2018, that's when I was diligent. And that's the context of what I was doing. So when you want to save money, you need to have a goal. So my goal was 20k by the end of 2019. On the 31st of 2019, I need to be at 20k. And so I already set my goal. And then my reason, that's the second step to saving, is why are you saving? What's the purpose? What are you going to use that fund for? So for me, the purpose of saving 20k was for a house. It was called my house fund. Now that I'm saving, that I have a house, I'm saving for emergency. So I'm saving an emergency fund aside from other things. So you need to know your why. And your why will motivate you to be diligent with your savings as well. After that, you know your date, your deadline, you know your why. Now you need to break down your goal. So 20k is not just going to appear in your account over the next 2 years. You need to set your goal. For me, I broke my goals into smaller chunks. So each month for 20k, on average, you need to put minimum 834 pounds for you to reach your goal of 20k in 2 years. So I basically made sure that in my ISA account that was linked to my main account, I put aside manually or through standing order that amount. And also remember that you're going to go on holiday, you're going to have certain life events come up and whatnot. So I did other mini goals for myself. So if I had a holiday coming up, I would create like a separate fund for it, and I would track every month. I would put money into that as well. And then I would track basically if I wanted to buy something that wasn't urgent. So like a handbag, for example, I would put money aside. That's what I did for New York. I would put money aside for my handbag funds. God save me. And I realized that for me to save more diligently, I need to basically have a fixed expenses. So like know exactly how much you're spending on what. So that's what I did. So I looked back and I looked at, okay, I made notes of each amount I was spending that was fixed. So my phone bill, my Amazon Prime, whatever that I was doing. You need to look at the habits that you need to cut away, okay? So you need to look back and see, okay, do I have any liabilities? So like credit cards, any debt that you've acquired over the years or whatnot. You need to look at your habits. Do I spend more on Uber than I actually should? Do I spend more on takeout than I actually should? These are habits that you can control and like cut away. So what I would say is cut down your expenses. Before you start saving, have a fixed amount of what your expenses are and cut away the expenses that you do not need, okay? My example was Uber at the time. At that time, I still am not driving, but I wasn't driving. So I was like taking Uber everywhere. Every blessed Sunday, because I did not want to be late for church, I would take, not myself, my mom and my sister in the Uber to church. And that Uber would cost us on a range, on a good day, £7. On a really stressful day, £10, £15. every day going and coming home. Uber, 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 Uber. Bear in mind, I had seasonal ticket bus pass, so I had means of going home. But I said no, I don't want to take bus. I would take Uber. I was spending on average 80 to 100 pounds every month on Uber. That's more than what some of us was putting for offering though. God will forgive us. And I was telling God, God, I don't have money. God help me increase my fund. But I was spending 100 pounds inside Uber. I laughed. When I sat down in June 2018 to look at my spending, I said never again, Agnes, you will not disgrace me. I was spending shege on food. Me and food, oh, I was spending though, especially at work. It's not me to take pack lunch. No, I will go to work. Canteen, I will spending money. 3 pounds, 4 pounds, almost 5 pounds. 5 pounds every day. 5 times 5 is 25. I will spend 25 pounds every week on food. I said, I'm not an idiot. My mom did not raise a bastard. You are not taking my money. I said, no. I said, I meal prep my way through this saving fund. Like once in a while, you treat yourself. Like Thursday was shawarma. I'm not missing out on shawarma at work. Thursday, the day before Friday, before we log off, I said I will eat that shawarma, especially with the wedgies or the sweet potato fries. My workplace, is the reason why some of us are so slim thick. So yeah, I cut down my expenses. Okay, I deleted Uber. I deleted Just Eat, Takeout. What else did I do? I deleted Spotify because I said, well, let me use the free one. I will listen to the adverts painfully, which I did. There was other stuff that I deleted Netflix, but I kept it when I was on holiday because you know when you're outside the country you get more. So I was in New York, I kept it, and I used free accounts, so free Prime, this, all this type of stuff. So cut your expenses down. Like my phone bill, I knew for sure that I wasn't going to renew my contract with EE again. I said no, because by the time I was due for an upgrade, it was redundant. Like I just didn't feel the need. So that was it. So I bought this cash out and then I did Voxy phone SIM only. Literally, if you know that your bill is getting too much, please switch to SIM only after that one is over. Don't stress yourself. Don't go kill yourself. So cut your expenses down. That's what I did. I cut all my expenses down. Like I didn't use Uber for about, I actually downloaded Uber for the first time since 2018. In 2020, yeah. 2020 was the first time, and I downloaded Uber when it was my birthday, when we were allowed to go out during the pandemic. Yeah, I mean pandemic. That's when I downloaded Uber. See, I literally deleted it. And when I downloaded Uber, I downloaded other apps to compare, and I only went with the cheapest one at the time. So cut down your expenses, and only think about essentials. If you can do things as a group, do it as a group. Like what angered me when I was looking back at my expenses was, I was like, my sister has Netflix. I have Netflix. My brother has Netflix. My mom is using my sister's account. My other brother has Netflix. Why are we doing all of this? Because literally, even though we're paying for one user, all that money could be used for a family user and it would be less. My blood was boiling because I nearly cried. I was like, I'm paying £6 almost, and my brother is paying 666, but we only need £12 for a family account. Make it make sense. Don't let them scam you. Go and gather yourself as a family and just think, okay, everybody, let's just join hands together and do this. Yeah, if you can do things as a family, do it. Get cash back. Like literally, I top cash back and some other cash back that I get through my workplace. I literally, me and them 5 and 6. I do not buy things full price. I don't. Try your best to cut your expenses down and make sure it's fixed. Pay off your debt and your expenses first. Set your standing order, do those first, and then do your savings after, and then you pay yourself last. As in, you set your money for yourself. So let's say your money for your personal costs or your personal upkeep or upcoming birthday or celebration outing. That's what you do last, because it's not, we're in a pandemic. Where are you going to? The only thing you should be investing in is in your skin and your health. Like, where else? What else are you doing? Like, why are you buying clothes? Where are you going to? Why are you buying shoes? Where are you going to? Like, it don't make sense. If it's shoe, buy trainers because you'll be going out for a walk. That's it. It's not essential. Don't do it. What else did I do? All right, this is where we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. Okay, so when you put money into your savings, are you diversifying? I.e., are you just putting in a lump sum into one place? If you're £850, for example, is what you're saving, are you just putting all your 850 into one account, and that one account is giving you 9p interest? Are you sure about this? There's so many ways to save. I believe in diversifying. So, like, think about how you can make your money work for you. So, is it premium bonds? Is it cash ISA? Is it, which one is this one that do lifetime ISA? Or, I don't know what it, yeah, lifetime ISA, I think. You need to think about, speak to your bank, call them up, Barclays, NatWest, Munzo, whichever one you're using, Lloyds, Halifax, hello? Why are you giving me 9p? Is there any way you can give me more than that? How? Where? I'm speaking to your manager. Literally, speak to your bank. Don't just put it into an account that doesn't give you any interest, like barely any interest. I remember one time I put some money into my NatWest and I was getting 3p. I said, what? 3p? A whole 3, as in 3 pence. As in 3. No, it's like, oh. So you're giving me 2 pence plus 1 penny. And it's like 3 pence. I said, no, I'm not a fool. We gotta fix this. So, nah, I said, nah, I'm gonna sort this one out. So I basically did my research and I moved my money around to basically get myself enough and get money on the back of it. One thing that I made sure was that, one thing that I need you guys to know is that some accounts, you will not have access to the account for a certain amount of time. So, and if you take money out, they will charge you. So you gotta think wise. It's not everyday interest. Oh, I'm gonna be getting this amount on top of my money. Yes, that's cute. But when you wanna take your money out, they charge you. Like the lifetime ISA, you need to have it open for a whole year for you to start seeing the benefit of it. And then if you take it out before, if you can only use it for a house, I think, and also when you retire. So if you take the money out before then, it shock you. So it's like I did put my money into somewhere that I couldn't have access to it immediately. Like, you need to think about access. If you are someone, if you're diversifying, maybe put your money into somewhere that is closed off from you. You don't have access to it, but you have other money that you can have access to. Like, think about that. For me, I just wanted access because life is too short. Anything can happen. I want my money straight. I don't want something to say money to low. No, give me my money, cash. So yeah, that's what I did. One thing that I did when I was tracking my saving, my spending, was that I realized that once I've put all my money into the several pots that I had, and I had my own spending pot, whatever was left over, I would wait till the day before I get paid. And let's say my leftover of my salary account, there's like £150 left. On the day I get paid, that £150 goes straight away into my savings or into my spending money, just giving me that little extra, or that £150 will go into my holiday fund, spending fund, or my travel fund, whatever. So don't just like, there will always be some sort of money left over that hasn't been accounted for, that you should account for it. So I hope that makes sense. It made sense for me anyway. So whatever leftover I had, I allocated it into several pots of money. One of my final points is side hustle, okay? Deep breath, guys. You got to work. Especially if your salary is not that high. So when I started saving, my salary wasn't like high at all. So it wasn't like I wasn't earning enough, but like it wasn't high. And especially with what I wanted to achieve, I knew that I needed to have some sort of side income that came in like irregularly or regularly, you want to call it. But I was basically getting money from something else. So, and also your side hustle shouldn't be something that takes up too much of your time. So for me, my side hustle, I was basically working in Nigerian parties. I just did Nigerian parties for like family, friends, like aunties, uncles, and I just get my money from there. So I would cook. Mostly it was in the cooking and in the like serving sort of department. Good at what I was doing, and they liked me. They always called me back. So that's the thing. Your side hustle can give you income. So what I did with my side hustle was that I made my side hustle the source of my pocket money. And so I'll just put the money in like my Monzo account, and I will spend that money, or I would split it. If I got quite a lot, I would split it between my Monzo, and then I'll put it in, what's it called, my savings as well. So side hustle is actually beneficial. Even now that I've reached my goal, bought my house, I am still doing side hustles as well. So it is what it is. I can do a video on side hustles if you guys want, but yeah, side hustle is very, very important. Finally, your bonus is not for you to spend. Save it! Don't touch it! I carry bonus to Dubai. I carry bonus to New York. I carry bonus to Bali. But I didn't carry the whole of it. Be smart, okay? If they're giving you bonus, don't just go and just waste it on anything, okay? Split it up, okay? Put some in your savings. Put something in your pension. I don't know what you want to do, Shaq. Just don't spend it anyhow, okay? I'm so happy that these steps enabled me to not only accomplish my goals, but to also sustain habits that will help me live the life that I want to live. So that's the video. I hope it helps. Please do your research. Don't just put all your money into one basket. Make sure your money is working for you. Work the side hustle. Save those bonuses. Stop buying food. Stop using Uber. Cut your cost. Okay? Don't go and upgrade your phone. Is it every day you must upgrade? Use your iPhone 11. See, if iPhone brings iPhone 14, I'm not buying. This phone is going to last me. If not, it's a war. It's a war with Apple. So yeah, I hope this helps. Any questions, let me know. But that's how I did it anyways. But yeah. Like, share, subscribe. This is the second time I'm filming this. I'm tired. I'm going home. Well, I'm already home. I'm going to bed, basically. I'm going to sleep.